Welcome back to the Mills Way channel. Today we're going to talk about selling your homes. Here's some common mistakes I've seen from friends and others when they've tried to sell their home. First is not having an experienced real estate agent. I tell you people, real estate agents, I'm not one. And I'm not giving you financial advice or real estate advice, but a good, experienced real estate agent can sure help sell your house even faster. Plus, they have contacts. They know how to do it. They do it for a living. Second thing is marketing your house all wrong. If you have a good real estate agent, they're going to help you market your house right. They're going to have it on their website. They're going to have it in the newspapers. They're going to have signs in the front yard. There's so many ways with social media now. I have friends that are real estate agents and real estate investors, and they're using Facebook, Twitter, all sorts of social media to sell homes too. So it's not just the traditional newspaper with the home listings anymore. Third is, another common mistake is not having your house ready to sell. Sometimes it's just putting some coats of paint on it, or cleaning it up, or throwing out the trash. But take a look at your house. Maybe have your real estate agent give you ideas on how to get it ready to sell. Have your friends walk through the house and let you know their opinion, what you should do to get it ready to sell. Be open-minded, because remember, our goal is to sell the house. Whether you've already bought another one, you've relocated to another job, but our goal is to get this house sold. Fourth is sometimes we're priced too high. So take a look. If you have a good real estate agent, he's going to pull up comparables to your house, and what are the other houses selling for in the area? Same size bedrooms, garages, all the same features, same neighborhood. What are their selling prices? Now, something to take a look at. I've had friends that have houses in 2 to 3 different towns moving around. Sometimes it's better to cut your losses, especially if you're not renting the house out. You need some income, and if you're not going to take renter's income, you're just going to have that house sit empty. Let's say your house payment's $1,000 a month. That's $12,000 a year. Then let's say your homeowner's insurance is $500 and your taxes is $2,500. That's $3,000 more dollars. So there's $15,000 a year going out the window. So why not lower your asking price another $10,000 or $15,000 to get it sold if it's not selling? A good way to know if it's priced the right price is how many people are taking a look at your house. So work with your real estate agent. And I know we all want to make as much money as we can, but they say a lot of times you make the money when you buy it, not when you sell it. So hopefully you learned from my buying video, so you bought it at a low enough price where you can make some money when you go to sell it. Next is have an open house appeal. And hopefully your real estate agent will work with this with you. But I've seen houses from doing my real estate investing that you walk in it and there's no furniture. It stinks in there. So if you move to a different town and your house is sitting empty, think about renting some furniture. Make it look like it's lived in. If you don't have nice furniture, maybe go rent some nice furniture. But you want the people that come to see your house be able to envision themselves living there. their family living there, the kids playing in the backyard. I know I always liked when I'm showing a house or having people look at the house, I used to even bake off those Nestle morsels cookies that you can get out of the dairy department and put them in a pan real quick. I would throw those in the oven just to try to get that smell of warm chocolate chip cookies going in the house. And then the time they got there, I would have some cookies for them to eat as they looked at the house. So just some good ideas there. And then be ready for showings at any time. Be flexible. If you want to sell your home, you gotta be flexible. If somebody calls and says, hey, I'm gonna be in town, I'd like to see your house Tuesday afternoon at Thursday. Let's say Tuesday afternoon at 2. Talk to your boss. Say, hey, I guess somebody wants to see my house. Can I go see it? Help them show the house. Or if you're working with a good real estate agent, hopefully they'll do that for you. But be flexible and also keep that house clean and neat at all times. Neil was talking to me about a townhouse he looked at out along the Legacy Golf Course. Him and his wife did, and they went in there and it was a pigsty. It was trash everywhere. The walls weren't painted. It was just like they had a giant party there. And they were asking like $244,000. And when Neil asked them if they would consider a lower offer, they were like, no, we're firm on this price. Well, that's crazy. He said he would have been lucky to make him an offer of $180,000 because it just looked like it needed so much work. So keep your house clean, picked up. If you have renters, give your renters incentive to keep it clean. I don't know, offer them some cash off their rent if they'll always keep it clean and be open to show it. If you don't have renters, that's even easier. Then you can make sure it's always clean and ready for showings. Even the restrooms. If somebody wants to use the restroom, have it be clean. Have your kitchen clean. Is your stove clean? Are the burners clean? Is the fridge clean? Maybe that stuff's staying with the house, maybe it's not. But think about it. Have everything clean. I like everything clean and organized myself, so. And then incentives you can throw in for the new buyers. Sometimes buying a home, people have all the money they have wrapped up to make that down payment. They don't have money for, let's say, furniture, appliances, because they didn't listen to my other video on buying houses. So they're money strapped. So maybe you could just, instead of moving the appliances, why not throw that in as an incentive to the new buyers? I tell you, that can sway some people if they don't have to go out and spend money on a refrigerator and stove and washer and dryer and garage door opener. Just some nice incentives to think about when selling your home. And really, if you go to sell a used fridge, a used stove, a used washer dryer, how much are you going to get out of it? Or I've seen some people go and rent a storage shed. They pay $150 a month to store these appliances from their last house, because the house they bought had new appliances. Well, now they're spending $1,800 a year to store these appliances that probably aren't even worth $1,000 total. So think about throwing that in. Think about other incentives you could throw in. Maybe offer them $500 cash. Maybe offer them a big screen TV if they buy the house. Just think of ways to make your house stand out. Hopefully you bought the right house. Hopefully you bought a big enough house that's going to appeal to a lot of people. Hopefully you bought the house that's not the corner lot or not a bad location. So, but if you do have a house that is challenging to sell, follow these tips and hopefully you'll get your house sold. So if you like this video, please click like, share it with your friends and family and people you know trying to sell their home. Share it on Facebook, Twitter, email them. Until we talk again, I hope you have a great day and I hope your house sells.